everybody. My name is Tarek Devkota with the Devkota Law Firm, here to answer several questions that people have sent me over the years. One of the main questions that we get over and over and over is, how am I going to pay for my medical bills caused by an automobile accident? Unfortunately, people think that they shouldn't get treatment because they're scared about their medical bills after an automobile accident. They withhold treatment. I've had some people go home with fractures because they were scared to go in an ambulance. They were scared to have an emergency room bill. That's foolish. You must take care of your health, and the medical bills will take care of your case. Because one thing everybody needs to know is that most of the insurance companies base the value of your case on the amount of your medical bills. The more medical bills you have, it's exemplary of how much your damages are to your body. So we have one person who goes out and gets a full gamut of care, goes to the emergency room, gets a CT scan for his head injury, he goes and gets a full body x-ray, checks out for any fractures, MRI for sprains and strains, goes out and gets an emergency room doctor to evaluate you and sends you out with a $5,000 bill. And then you have the other guy who just says, I'm going to go home and spray some Windex on it and it'll go away. Now you hire an attorney and he's trying to submit for the same injuries to the insurance company. And what happens? The insurance company says the guy with no medical bills wasn't injured. This same facts. You could be two passengers in the same car and the same injuries, but because you failed to receive medical treatment, the medical bills and records don't appear. There are no documentation of your injuries, and most importantly, you didn't get any medical care. I mean, really, at the end of the day, you only have one life and one body. You need to take care of yourself. The bills will take care of your case. Your case will increase the value of your return on a settlement based on the amount of bills. Your bills will be paid by the settlement. That's the answer to the question, is what am I going to do with these medical bills after an automobile accident? Bring them to me or your attorney of choice. But if you bring those bills to the Devkota Law Firm, we will take those bills, wrap them up in a legal demand package, send it to the insurance company, and those medical bills are evidence that you suffered an injury. I'm Tarek Devkota of the Devkota Law Firm. If you get in a car accident, call me, and remember, go get your medical treatment. You only have one body and one life.
For over 21 years, the Devkota Law Firm has represented the vulnerable communities in the Kansas metro area with personal injury, motor vehicle accidents, workers' compensation, medical negligence, and representation in court.